it's Honest John again. Now, Bernie Sanders refers to himself as a democratic socialist. But the Republicans refer to all Democrats, at the very least, as socialists, and in some cases as communists. There is an assumption on the right, and by many Americans, that people perceive socialism as somewhat evil, as that there's something wrong with it. The fact is, socialism and capitalism are just economic theories. There is nothing innately good or evil in any of them. But people associate socialism with communism, which it is not. The communist nations were all dictatorships, and they never actually implemented the economic theory that is communism. The communist reputation became tied to autocrats and kleptocrats and dictators, and it deserved to fall. But in the minds of many Americans, there is no difference between communism and socialism, even though the differences are vast. But just using the word socialism often stops the conversation. The fact is that there is no pure socialist economy and there is no pure capitalist economy. And most of the functioning, thriving economies in the world are a mixture of both, except for autocratic nations where basically the leaders steal all the money. But even those countries that are considered purely socialistic are not. Sweden, for example, has a thriving capitalistic part of their society with businesses and wealthy people. The difference is that in Sweden, the economy is handled so that everybody benefits. And even the wealthiest people in Sweden support anti-poverty programs, as opposed to here, where the wealthiest people here try to paint poverty as a moral failing. That implies that they are morally superior because they're rich, but as we've seen, a lot of what they do to get rich and stay rich involves immoral and even criminal behavior. The financial crisis, which resulted in the crash of our economy, was a result of immoral and criminal behavior on the part of our most wealthy people and our most profitable corporations. Nowadays, more and more people here in the United States are pretty much embracing socialism. A lot of young people call themselves socialists. They make no bones about it. And so a lot of our wealthy elite, our capitalist stars, are worried that capitalism is under assault, that there is a threat to capitalism. But the biggest threat to capitalism is the capitalist. It is the wealthy elites, because they have perverted capitalism into something that it didn't used to be. Back in the day, people like Henry Ford, for example, understood that the workers had to share in the profits, that they had to make enough money to be able to buy the products that they were putting together. Nowadays, the wealthy elite see capitalism as a means to amass wealth without sharing it with the workers. So if there is a threat to capitalism, it is not threatened by the people that call themselves socialists, but by the greed of the wealthy elite. And ironically, The only thing that can actually save capitalism is a healthy injection of socialism. Thanks for listening. Well, I want to thank you all for watching my videos. But there are certain changes that Google has made to YouTube, which, since I'm a smaller channel, means that I can't monetize my videos. So I found places where I can. So instead of watching my videos here on YouTube, I'd appreciate it if you go either to Patreon or to Top Buzz. They let me monetize videos, and I don't even have to put commercials on. So if you want to become a patron on Patreon, that's fine. If you don't, you can still watch the videos there. I've just kind of given up on YouTube. YouTube is just a place that I use so that I can put my videos in other places. So, Patreon, Top Buzz, the links are in the description box. Thanks a lot.